Simon will be there speaking about this. We have a lot of great people speaking there. Ariane Shireen, who ran the Atheist Bus campaign in England. We've got Richard Dawkins was going to speak, but unfortunately there was a scheduling conflict and he couldn't. We've got Tim Minchin coming. Richard Wiseman is hosting it. I'll be there. My close personal friend, trademark, Adam Savage is speaking. Brian Cox, oh, I see Andromedaswake just wrote this. Brian Cox will be there, who is a friend of mine and totally awesome. Ben Goldacre, thank you. Somebody's got that window open. I don't have the window open, so I know I'm going to forget somebody. But it's going to be really, really cool. And look, you know, if it's as big of a success as we hope it is, maybe we'll do this every year. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping that we can do TAMs across the world. It just depends on how well this goes. So I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see. Scroll back. Like I said, I'm hoping we're going to be able to stream it. We streamed the amazing meeting in Vegas, and it was pretty popular. We had about 18,000 unique people watching it, and that was pretty cool. But it's really you just got to be there. It's so cool. And we may even have a couple of surprises on stage. People haven't announced yet, but you might have heard about them. So,
just in relation, are you talking about the
yes.
London one? Richard Dawkins has pulled out.
Yeah, he was originally, I mean, the first person we wanted there. Of course, he was going to be our anchor. But there was a scheduling conflict, and it didn't work out. So it played me. It was too bad he couldn't be there.
Are you familiar with Andromedaswake, who's one of the people in the room at the moment?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, he said he'll be there.
He's a massive fan of yours, and obviously will, as you say, he'll be there. Sorry, I wasn't sure whether you knew who he was. I thought the connection came through someone else, but
actually, I don't know what Andromedaswake's real name is, but I've seen the videos and all.
Yeah. I think I know he always accuses me of brown nosing him, but I think his videos are some of the best on YouTube. They're really wonderful. Very bright bloke. Pains me to say it because I won't go into that. No, it's true. We have a love-hate relationship. There you go. You see.
Oh, I see some other questions here.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
What do I think of people claiming that eating peach seeds will prevent disease? Well, first of all, I wouldn't try eating them whole, and I certainly wouldn't try chewing on them, because that would be the pits. Yeah, can't make this stuff up at home, folks. Look, if you make any claim, peach seeds will prevent disease, or facing north and hopping on one foot will keep you from getting chickenpox, prove it. Show me the evidence. I have no problem with thinking that it's possible that eating peach pits ground up and mixed with water or vodka or whatever will cure some disease. But you know what? It's not up to me to prove you wrong. It's up to you to prove it right. Show me the double-blinded, statistically significant test which shows that you're onto something, and then we can talk. Until then, don't make any claims and don't sell it on TV for $1,000 a dose, because then I'll call the FTC on you. Somebody else is asking about Dr. Len Horowitz. He's an anti-vax guy. Yeah, I got something about him about a week or two ago, and I went to his webpage. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the same guy who's selling all kinds of crack pottery site about all these testing devices and all these different. There are 1,000 guys like him who have a degree in one thing or another who are selling alternative medicine. And the thing is, you know what? All they have are anecdotal claims. Here's a 90-year-old woman who said it cured her hemorrhoids. Great. How do we know her hemorrhoids weren't on the mend already? How do we know she even had hemorrhoids? I want to see a double-blinded, statistically significant, medically credible test that is done and it is published in it's peer-reviewed and published, and that way we can start talking about that kind of stuff. You are talking about medical claims, right? Claims about health. And if you want me to take you seriously, you got to do it the right way. And as we like to say in skepticism, do you know what they call alternative medicine that works? Medicine. So there you go. The only thing homeopathy cures is thirst. I also call it mass dilution. Yeah, I have
I would never have
Peer
guessed.
review would have made Darwin cry. That's pretty funny. Look, Darwin's claims were credible. He made his observations. He could have published them, and then other people could have tested them, and observed the same things he did, and then eventually discovered DNA. And then you know what they would have found out? Darwin was right. So, well, he was mostly right. I mean, there were some claims he made that turned out not to pan out, but that's true for anything. But the basic stuff that Darwin was claiming about natural selection and those sorts of pressures, his stuff was right. So there you go. Let's see here. A lot of people saying hi to Thunderfoot. Hello, Thunderfoot. It's 2-0, so you got to pronounce it foot.
Right. I was hoping he was going to turn up for the football. Late as ever. Do you want to repeat your comments about him from previously?
No, now that he's here.
Yeah. He's fucking thick as a brick, I tell you.
Yeah, but he takes pretty pictures on the web. That was a gorgeous video of Jupiter.
He points a telescope that he doesn't know how to use at the sky, and then claims that he's caught some incredible image of the most extraordinary, unique event that ever would have taken place, and then decides to become a partner in YouTube. I mean, the bloke's just after money. He's a con man. He's just like John Edwards.
This is the IO thing?
Yes.
Did that go up recently? Because I haven't seen it. Let me just... opening YouTube is probably such a huge mistake. I thought I subscribed to...
Oh, don't. It'll just build up his ego. He's intolerable as it is.
Thunderfoot with Ray Comfort. Yeah, I bet that's great. No, I've seen that, actually.
What's interesting about that, just whilst you're looking at the other one, I'll try and find the video. What's interesting about that is that Thunderfoot recorded the whole interview, and it covered about 90 minutes. Ray Comfort, and he's basically on YouTube for free. Ray Comfort is offering the same interview, 80 minutes long, for $15, and it claims to be unedited.
Shocking, yes. Yeah, I don't think so.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, I'm not seeing this thing about IO. Let me, can I search just a channel?
Thunder, are you in the
Here
wrong?
we go. Here we go.
Do you want to? Yeah, there you go. There's a link.
I hate YouTube. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, this is... The only thing I have for IO is the Cosmic Ballet.
Yeah, what you'll find
is that it?
About 30 seconds of information he spreads out into about 10 minutes. It's terribly tedious stuff.
Now this is 1:12. You can't say that. Oh wait, somebody's...
Thunder, I was hoping to have you on next. Are you available next? Please let me know.
Here we go. Psychedus just sent me the link, so I'll watch this one in a few minutes. But
yeah.
Yeah, thanks, folks. I got it. I've got it now, so I just have to watch it. So I guess I'm out of here, huh?
Well,
Thunderfoot's here. And I can't say goodbye to Hayden. She's not in the room anymore.
He's actually available to talk to me. He's not responding to Skype messages, but he's such an arrogant little fucker. I mean, you're a decent human being. You talk and very kind, and you decent to people. He's just
I'm also extraordinarily good looking and intelligent too.
He's thick as a brick, but anyway, we'll try and get him on next. Thunder, are you about to come on next? Can you just say yes or no? Otherwise, I'm going to keep yes. Right. Can I say?
5, 2, 3, 1, 4. Thank you,
Phil. It's been an absolute pleasure. You were given very short notice about this, as was I. I can't thank you enough to have taken time out over your weekend to talk to us. I really, really appreciate it, and I would invite everyone please to give a huge thumbs up to the head of the James Randi Education Foundation, which, wow, I mean that's some co-host. I genuinely, really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Look at all the proctologists here. There's so many thumbs sticking up. Wow.